Hi everybody! Today we're making some Christmas tree cones. These are so simple to make. All you need is polystyrene cones and a bit of imagination. I got all of my supplies from Look Sharp. We are making the bigger green tree first. I wrapped up this cone in brown paper. Then using skinny tinsel, I wrapped it up around the bottom of the cone. To secure it in place, I used a short piece of wire to act as a staple, so I stuck the ends into the polystyrene cones with the tinsel in between. Then I used green tinsel for the body of the cone. I secured it with double tape because it was easier. The tip of the cone I used gold tinsel again, but I'll show you how to top it off later after making these white trees. I think these white trees are so elegant and eye-catching, yet the idea is so simple. The key to making these look good is to have a theme so they look like a collection. I got a set of 3 cones. Again, I wrapped it up in brown paper. To make it a lot easier, I suggest using a template so you can wrap them up neatly. I wanted my cones to have a sparkly white theme, so I got mesh ribbon, sequins, and silver beads. I was just looking around Look Sharp to see what goes well together, and these are what I came up with. Let's start with the sequin cones. So I used ordinary glue and applied it in a straight line along the bottom of one cone. Then I stuck the sequin ribbon on one turn at a time in a spiral motion. When it got too difficult to hold, I actually stuck a barbecue skewer into the cone, and then I kept alternating between glue and sequin. When I got to the tip of the cone, I left it to dry before finishing it off. To make the silver beaded one, I use hot glue gun. Again, I alternate between glue and beads, and because I use hot glue I had to work quickly, but I only had to glue short pieces, so not all the beads had to be glued down. I wanted the garland to be close together, but I still wanted the brown paper to show through, so this is how it looks. And then to make the one with the silver mesh, I did the same thing, only gluing small sections. This mesh is like a tube, so if you pull it, it will stretch and flatten out, which is a bit annoying, so you have to be really careful. And also don't get it tangled up because it only likes to be wound one way. Because I didn't use a template to wrap up the cones, the tops of them look untidy with those holes, so this is how I fixed that problem. I got these paper rosettes from the warehouse, which are currently on clearance for $1. And then I used toothpick on the back and then pushed the toothpick into the polystyrene cones. And this is how they turn out. There are so many alternative variations you could do. You could cover it in glitter, you could get different patterns of gift wrap with the same color theme, wrap them up with ribbons, buttons, you could simply draw on the brown paper. So if you do make these, let me know what you used.